No more bugs. No more bugs. This video is about Somi's prophecy. No more bugs. What is no more bugs? It is a term I have coined to encapsulate the zeitgeist, which is basically what everyone's just been thinking about what's been going about recent events. Political stuff. Are they jabbing us or not? Did the towers really for themselves? What's going on with that UFO tech? Plus, crypto, the revolution. They turned off the buy button. Roaring Kitty comes back. We know they're rigging the system. What does it all mean, friends? Well, no more bugs. You know what it all means. No more bugs, friends. They want us to eat the bugs. Why do they want us to eat the bugs? If you're curious, it's got to do with the money printer. Because what's been happening is they printed so much money, the average population, the purchasing power has been diluted that much. They can't afford proper meat. Not sure if you guys know this, but what they used to consider normal meat has now been downgraded. They actually make the meat quality in the CPI index worse and worse. And now, obviously, the next phase is for them to say, well, guess what? Meat's getting a bit too expensive because they keep having to dilute the purchasing power, everyone. So they go, well, what's an alternative? Let's get them to get protein source from somewhere else because they really spend a lot of time thinking about it, right? They go, well, they just eat protein. They just need the protein from the meat. So they can get them from bugs. Okay, now there are actually Soyboy bugs. I can't believe this guy actually looks like the Soy Jack image.
Totally sustainable English breakfast in 10 minutes.
He's actually eating the bugs, friends. Bug grub. Ah, what is that? Oh my god. Oh, I don't want to. Oh, sorry, friends. I'm not a violent person, but man, I want to knock this guy's face out when he does this zoom in. Oh man, just watch it again. Oh, I just want to smack him out. Friends, you know this guy. You know this guy. He's the guy lining up in front of the schools saying if your child doesn't get 7 needles from the government, they're going to have to be like excommunicated from the village. He's that type of psycho, dude. You know he is. You just know he. And he's a bug eater as well. Can you? Oh my gosh. He's got soy milk. It's like, man, it's like they just made this video to piss me off. They knew. They knew. Add a generous splash of soy milk. There is no generous splash of soy milk. Should be thrown in the bin.
To prevent sticking.
Oh my god, this is disgusting. Oh my god.
Look at that. This English breakfast.
I can't watch. These people make me sick. They make me sick. Okay, it's just no more bugs. No more bugs. That's pretty much it. So no more bugs, friends. With this Pepe with the bug. All right, Pepe is a bug. People will buy meme coins, and we will have a meme coin renaissance by the end of the crypto bull market. No more bugs. You're wondering, like, wait a minute. They're printing money. The purchasing power has been diluted so much. They don't even want us to eat meat anymore because they see us basically as just, you know, things in an animal farm that's to be slaughtered ourselves. So they're like, okay, well, we can't give the people the meat. So what can we do? Okay, give them bugs. They can make bug farms. So basically what they're doing, friends, is they're just keeping the purchasing power for themselves to do that. Now, this was solved temporarily by the first 12 years of Bitcoin. Coming in, multiple cycles of waves, technological innovation. Thank you very much, Satoshi. Thank you very much, Vitalik. Thank you very much, Hayden, right, for Uniswap as well. All these tech innovations coming in. However, the suits come in, greed overtakes them, and they are bug eaters themselves. Pretty much, these people are bug supporters, bug lovers, and just ladybugs themselves. Ladybugs are okay, you know, they're cicada bugs. These people come in, and what they do is they mint the tokens. They give themselves 20 extra supply. They give you nothing. They give you and me nothing. We are the outsiders, friends. They step on us. They go, hey, farm this airdrop. By the way, we're going to keep all the tokens, and we're going to dump on you using winter poop in the background. So the people have said, well, you know, your tech's cool. The problem is it's not worth 10 billion fully diluted with a low float anymore. All right, I would rather buy $8 million of dick with butt, $1 million of peach. You know what I mean? I'd rather participate in that community. So that's pretty much what the meme coin renaissance is, friends. People making meme coins. However, don't be confused. We will also joke and say it's just a full-on casino. What are people doing? Yeah, but you understand the whole picture. You want to know why? We've connected the dots here, friends. That's why I'm your friend. I'm going to play some nice angel music to just emphasize that we have connected the dots. They printed too much money. Everybody has to play in the casino. We did. We have Bitcoin. You have the meme stocks, AMC, GME, Roaring Kitty returns. You see all that? Yes, that was revolution 2020, 2021. We saw that. However, now the suits have come and infiltrated crypto. They're taking all the coins for themselves. So now we don't have anything cheap to buy. There's no cheap tech to buy. We want to be early. Like, what the hell is going on here? So people said, we got to take it into our own hands. We have to work harder. We have to work smarter. What do? Pump memes. That's all the people who know. All we know how to do is make communities, friends. Keep forming communities, mushrooms, popping up. And we keep pumping out memes. That's it. Pump out memes, make people laugh. It's also like a form of like communal brainwashing, type of hazing, type of, it is cult forming. In the wrong hands, of course, but really, it's just what people do. We do that, friends. We form groups at the park. Oh, everybody has a dog, the dog walkers. Or at the gym, you know what I mean? Or, of course, there's the premier group of all, right? The orange juice drink lovers, 1, 3, or 5 ice cubes. And everybody who owns a squeaky chair. We're part of the friendship cult. You see that? We all, friends, as humans, we just keep forming communities. Well, guess what? We realized, even with your tech, we don't actually need your tech. We don't need your tech. We don't need your bugs. Without us, you're nothing. You're literally nothing. The poor have outnumbered the rich, the powerful. That's where you and I step in. We can see this trend forming. The whole world is waking up to the traditional finance system and the establishment being corrupt. They have had enough of greed. Yes, you and I have. We know, man. Their system is rigged. Like, come on. They turned off the buy button on GME. They turned off the buy button. They told 20 Soyboy journalists for the next 2 years after they turned it off to tell everybody that the shorts of GME have been closed, which they hadn't, to get people who were long to click out themselves because they did not want to. See, friends, it's the funny part. If they wanted to, they could just go to everybody's account and just force everybody to exit because they have control. But they didn't want to do that because they just knew the revolution that would happen and people would wake up and go, whoa, you just made me do a trade that I didn't choose. What system do we live in? I'm going to go to crypto where you can't control what I do, right? It's clear, friends. They want us to eat the bugs. The people will vote and protest, including 1, creating meme coins, 2, buying meme coins. Yay! Look at us in the peppy looking at these bugs. That's what we're doing, man. Because look, oh yes, on the surface, it looks like, silly, degenerate gambling because 99.9% of the memes don't have any soul or flavor. Sure. But what we're actually doing is we're taking things into our own hands because we know we can't build tech. I'm not a developer. I'm not a nerd, friends. I don't have any checkered shirts with pens in the front pocket. The people who are, they're gifted. But here's the thing. We have a lot of beautiful, wonderful developers. Just some of them have been corrupted by the VCs in the suits. And you and I, we want to build stuff, but we can't build tech. So we do the next best thing. We have the tools available. We have Uniswap. We know how to do the basics. We've got Uniswap, you've got Twitter accounts, we've got a YouTubes, we've got social media presence. We can do that together. You understand that? We have Telegrams, you can communicate. We know how to, use your wallet on the blockchain. We have these basic tools. We have enough. We just can't create the super new innovative stuff, but you don't need it. That's not the most important. Someone else is going to figure that part out. We can make the communities. We can make the culture. Or we can do the act of what Tang Yang does. Take the culture from the real world and smash it onto the blockchain and give it life. That's what we can do. There will be other actions that people take though. So right now, what I'm just observing to you, friends, I've got to play some absolute cranky music. Isn't it amazing that we just put all the pieces of the puzzle together? 18 hours a day. 18 hours a day, friends. No sponsors, because God bless all the other channels. They got sponsors to go through. They can't spend 15 to 20 minutes talking about stuff like me and you and actually flesh it out. All you're going to get from them is like 120 seconds. And they're like, oh, now a word from our sponsor. Could you do some leverage Bybit trading, please? Don't lose all your money. See that? Kind of counterintuitive. Like, hey, F the suits. By the way, here's a suits exchange and I need you to leverage trade and lose your money. It is what it is. You are my friend and you are waking up to it. So I don't need to tell you anything. So there are things that people will do, friends, that represent their need and their yearning to participate in something great like this movement. They will buy merchandise and shirts. They will go do interviews on TV. They will go donate to charities and stuff, thinking they participate. Yeah, but you and I, we can't actually speculate on that. We can't. We're here to buy low, sell high. You're here to change your life. I'm here to change my life as well. And hopefully we come out on top at the end. We're going to keep crushing it. We're here to win. All right, we're here to win. We're here for the final non-believer weekends to finally, when they're in, okay, see yous. we check out. All right. There will be other actions, like I said, that people take besides this buying and the speculating on meme coins. However, we can't do anything with them. We can't gamble on that. All right. And I've got to use the word gamble so we understand this can go to zero tomorrow. You see, we might build up the whole way to achieve a full-on meme coin awakening amongst the entire population. Really, friends, what does that meme coin awakening really mean? What does it get to when you get to the crux of the issue? It's just that people realize value is subjective. Value is subjective. It really is in the eye of the beholder. Why do we need gold? We don't really need gold for all its properties. Only like 10% is the premium. 90% is the store of value. You don't really need much. It's basically what humans say, what humans feel. That's what value really, that value, that idea of value, that's pretty much what it comes down to, okay? And we really extend on it and we build on it in different theories, but at the end of the day, everything comes down to it. And this awakening, it's very dangerous for a government, very dangerous, because we're in the matrix, man. They don't want to unplug you. They want you to still sit there. They don't want people to know how the financial system works. They don't want people to know that it's unnecessarily complex for a reason, so they can keep taking. For instance, the complex system. Imagine just like 100 Tetris blocks, all right? And they're just like there's 50,000 connections between each block. Yeah, each block is an Excel sheet on the US Fed between the banks, and each time it transfers, they take a tiny bit out, and they just take a tiny bit out. So if you look at it, one transaction, it doesn't look like anything. Like, oh, you only took 0.0001%. That's nothing. But if you do that 50,000 times and they cross over each other, at the end of the year, they've printed 5% of the money supply, but 2% of that has gone to their pockets. And only 3 to 5% goes out to the economy, but they get 2%. They're literally just robbing the inflation. That's why they get richer. All right, the system's designed for that. It's very, very inefficient. And of course, crypto is a better way because it's transparent. The problem with them is they need it to be hidden behind the shadows. They want it to be hidden behind the shadows. And the people are waking up. See, the people, friends, of course, not everyone can articulate what this guy with a Bulbasaur hat, all right? By the way, number one Pokemon, Bulbasaur. I didn't choose Bulbasaur first, but Bulbasaur, you got to play for Bulbasaur. I didn't choose him first, okay? So no offense to the Bulbasaur fans, but he's all right. He's all right. Look, you're looking at this and you're thinking, how does it all translate to people clicking buy on a meme coin? Look, they just want to. That's it. They want to. Don't argue with it. Don't mid-curve it. It is what it is. Because, yeah, at the end of the day, friends, you put a microphone in front of me, another fluffy microphone, and they go, excuse me, sir, how is buying random meme coins of dick pics and stuff on the internet representing Pokemon, how is that actually a revolution against the system? It is and it isn't. Okay, it isn't in terms of, okay, you're just clicking around here. But it is in terms of, like, we're giving attention to it. All right? We are giving attention to it. We're giving attention to this and not to your boomer stuff. We're moving money in one place and we appreciate that we move money and we're storing value in one place and it's an FU to the system. But really, if we all kept doing it, does anything really change? Nah, it's kind of like we're just shaking the tree up. Yeah, that's all we're doing, just shaking it up. And eventually, and then we're like, well, it's going to lead somewhere. Don't know where it's going to lead. It's going to lead somewhere. Defense, by the way, just to let you know, all right, we keep shaking the tree. Everybody in the traditional financial system, they keep opening their eyes because, friends, they don't know they're getting robbed. They know something's wrong. They don't know they're getting robbed this much. But once they start seeing people making 500x, 50x, all this money on meme coins, they start learning about the Uniswap formula, these ratios. They start learning about Tangang and PDI and Pulse Chain and Dig with Bart. They start learning all these and moving into these chains and they start exploring. Their minds start exploding. And then you have the ultimate weak hands entering, and that's ultimately where you want to get to. Okay, everyone wins. We all win. Because we're in the new system, there's not much people here, and everyone's in the old system. So as more people flood in, we keep winning. Okay, our value keeps growing up. However, all good things might come to an end, right? And it might be when Ty Lopez launches a meme coin. So we'll just have to sell everything and walk away. And I've made many posts on this, friends. Study Ty Lopez selling the top of BAYC here. He bought into it. See Ty Lopez with his bored ape friends. I tell you, these types of things, they appear. Non-believers. That's right. All these moves in cycles. So yes, it might be powerful, might grip everybody. Yes, the revolution, I'm part of it. Yes, we'll say yes. Yes, little Timmy. Pat little Timmy on the back. Congratulations, you're part of the revolution. The problem is, little Timmy, you're a non-believer. All right? Because everyone around you is cheering right now and telling you what you're doing is amazing. And they are telling you what you're doing is the right thing to do. All right? Otherwise known as a top signal. When I was doing it, back in my day, they were calling me a grifter, scammer, piece of shit. They were telling me I was stupid and I was going to lose everyone's money, including myself, and all my children were going to have massive amounts of debt and no one's ever going to look at cryptocurrency ever again. That's what they were telling me when I was doing it. Now, everyone wants to suck me off, give me a trophy and a king crown emoji. That's going to look like a top signal to me. I'm waiting for that moment. I hope you are too. I'll let you know. Other prophecies of mine include the ribbiting, the trumpeting, which is Trump fever specifically. They're all related, man. They're all related, friends. No more bugs. This is a frog, by the way. Pepe the frog, as a frog. Frogs eat bugs, friends, with their long tongues. And they ribbit. The ribbiting. You see that. So that's pretty much it. By the way, shout out to my friend Somi, one of the most ancient squirrels, a rare squirrel out there in society, living in the woods, friends, the magical woods. No more bugs. We're studying the bugs to know to avoid them. See that? No more bugs. People, we know something's going on. So, friends, I love the fact that I can say this and do this. I just want you to know, man, I know how these things work. We ignite the flame, okay? We spark it. It engulfs bigger, and we warm our hands. And then maybe you get your orange juice. You keep it far away from the fire because you want it to be nice and cold. Then you get your steak. You cook your steak. It's nice. This is us in the campfire, okay? It's cold, the woods out there. But then eventually, everybody else can smell the barbecue. They're in the woods too, friends. They're in the woods. They're lost. Everybody in the traditional financial system is lost. And they're bored. They don't even know what they want. They just know they're being screwed somehow. They keep saving. They're not even making money. They can't even outpace the saving. And they're watching some kids buy literally 15th dog derivatives, make like 20 times their money. And we're like, oh, I only made like 3 times our money. You know what I mean? Like, how greedy are we, you know? These people wait 15 years for 3 times their money. So they can smell the barbecue of the campfire. They come in and they gather around. I just want you to know that's the event. That's what it's going to be like. We're like, hey, isn't this great? But eventually too many people are going to come in and we're going to exhibit the cycle. And everyone's going to tell us, no, this time it's different. Everyone's in here. Everybody's in meme coins. Just something's going to blow our mind, friends. We're going to unlock higher prices. They're going to blow our minds. And don't forget, your friend Somi here is going to say, remember the prophecy. No more bugs. No more bugs. In the prophecy also has, guess what? Once everybody realizes they don't like bugs, it's time to collect the bug currency, the USD. It's time to collect it. But until that point, not yet. But there will be a point, friends, because you know how we shake the tree? Well, the big bear, the big bugs themselves, the bug overlords, they don't like that. They know when people are leaving the system. That's why they tell all the banks to close the bank accounts, don't let you move into crypto. That's why they know, okay? And when too many people start doing it, the alarm bells go off, okay? Alarm bells go off. The giant exclamation mark from Metal Gear Solid goes putting on top of their head. Like right here, friends. Now this takes me back.
What was that noise?
See the guard here?
Huh? Whose footprints are these?
See that? No, that takes me back, friends. It takes me back. You understand? That's them. That's going to be the bug eaters. They're like, huh? What are all these people doing going to join all the Ponzi money world? But when too many people come out, that's when they go into the overdrive. They pull back on the liquidity injections. That's when the pre-programmed FAD appears. They might throw in like self-regulation ban, all these other things. But don't worry about that because right now we're early. Make sure you like, subscribe, belly button, or catch you soon.